Jungkook carefully placed Taehyung in the passenger seat and going into the driver's seat. He started the car and began drive, but after a few minutes, he noticed something. Taehyung was silent. Jungkook glanced at him. Jungkook, why are you not talking to me? He pouted quickly, but Taehyung just crossed his arms and flopped back into the seat. Taehyung sulking. Jungkook plunged, then softly. Jungkook what? Taehyung turned his head away and Taekook. Taehyung, you never told me you love me, but you told crazy woman. He huffed, then suddenly his eyes widened. Taehyung, hey wait, I forgot about her. What happened to her? Jungkook checked out. Jungkook, oh now you come, but where did Taehyung got her? Jungkook, yesterday you were acting all confident, saying you would do this and that, but when the time came, you just stood there frozen. He smiled teasingly. Taehyung, her please cheese in and out. Taehyung, Jungkook, tell me what happened to her. He winked, asking Jungkook. Jungkook laughing at his adorable behavior, keeping one hand on the wheel and the other on Taehyung's things. The car continued driving. Taehyung, Taehyung, and Jungkook and Taehyung arrived at the hospital and immediately went in different directions. Jungkook went to meet the doctor while Taehyung went to see his mother. Jungkook knocked on the door of his before entering. The doctor looked up and smiled at him. Jungkook, doctor, how is the treatment going? The doctor glanced at his report before looking back at Jungkook with good news. Doctor, it's going very well. Jungkook, your mom is responding to the treatment better than expected. Actually, she can be discharged this week. For next week, she can continue the treatment at home. Just weekly checkup will be enough. She will be completely cured in 1 month. Jungkook was widened in surprise and he was smiled across his face. Jungkook, really? That's such a great news. Thank you so much, doctor. He nodded, his heart filled with relief there, and after thanking the doctor a few more times, he rushed to his mom's hospital room where Taehyung was already sitting beside her. When Jungkook entered the room, his face was glowing with happiness. Taehyung immediately noticed. Taehyung, why do you look so happy, baby? Jungkook then pulled him into a tight hug. Jungkook mom can be discharged this week, and the doctor said she will completely cure in just 1 month. Taehyung eyes lit up with happiness as he heard Jungkook saying, really? That's amazing news, baby. They both turned to Jungkook mom, who was smiling warmly at them. Mom, now that you both are so happy, I want you to do something for me. Jungkook looked at her closely. Jungkook, of course, mom. What is it? Mom, I want you both go home and rest. I will be fine here. Jungkook immediately frowned. Jungkook, but mom, she cut him off with a gentle but firm word. Mom, Jungkook, take your husband home. I will take care of myself. The nurse and doctor are here and I will be discharged in just a few days. You both don't need to stay here all the time. Jungkook signed but nodded. Jungkook, okay mom, but if you need anything, call me immediately, okay? She shook her. Mom, I will, my son. Now go. As they sat in the car, Taehyung looked at Jungkook with a pouty. Taehyung, baby, why did you agree so easily? We could have stayed with her. Jungkook started the car and glanced at Taehyung. Jungkook, honey, you are already tired from office work. We all could see how uncomfortable you were at the hospital. I told you from the beginning to stay home, but you didn't listen. Taehyung crossed his arms and hugged Taehyung, baby. If everyone is at the hospital, I will be all alone at home. And I don't want to stay there without my baby, my husband. Jungkook fell into a smile. Jungkook, you are really cute, you know that? Taehyung just spotted more, making Jungkook chuckle as they drove home. After reaching home and fresh up, Taehyung phone rang. Taehyung, hello Jimin. Hey Taehyung, where are you? Taehyung, at home. Why? Jimin, up for drink tonight? Taehyung, huh? Why so suddenly? Jimin, nothing special, just a smart gathering with our partners. Taehyung thought for a moment before answering. Taehyung, okay, let me ask Jungkook. He walked to where Jungkook was working on his laptop and worked his arms around his neck from behind. Taehyung, Jungkook. Jimin asking if we can go for drink, shall we? Jungkook paused his word and looked up at Taehyung. Jungkook, who all are coming? Taehyung, just our friend with their partners. Jungkook thought for a moment before smoking. Jungkook then asked them to come to our house instead. That why all our members can join too. Taehyung eyes sparkled as he quickly called Jimin back. Taehyung, Jimin, are you still there? Jimin, yes, tell me. Taehyung, can we arrange the party at our house instead? Jimin, oh, that sounds even better. I will inform everyone. Taehyung, okay, let's see the time for 7 p.m. Jimin, done. See you soon. After hanging up, Taehyung looked at Jungkook. Taehyung, hey. Taehyung, they agree everyone will come by 7. Jungkook nodded and smiled. Jungkook, let me. By evening, everyone had arrived at the house was filled with laughter and music. They all gathered in the ballroom, enjoying drink together. Jimin and Yoongi, Jin and Namjoon, Minho and Jam, Sangmin and Yeon, Kristen. Total 12 people were seated comfortably as the drinks kept coming. Everyone got more relaxed and talkative. So how is middle life, guys? Minho, yeah, how many months has been now? Nearly 4 months. Jimin Potter was sipping his drink. Jimin, time is going so fast. Everyone was already drunk, learning and joking around. By midnight, and Jungkook arranged guest room for Minho, Jam, kids. They rest in their own room. Taehyung flew up on the bed, pulling Jungkook down with him. His cheek flushed from the Jimin baby bunny. He tugged Jungkook's cheek, smiled lazily. Jungkook gave him a drunken smile. His eyes soft and full of love. Jungkook rushed instant of answering Taehyung in on Jungkook. Next morning, Taehyung woke up suddenly and screamed, Taehyung, Ma. Jungkook stretched his arms, yawning. Jungkook, good morning, honey. Taehyung eyes were widened in shock. Taehyung, what happened last night? Jungkook smirked and winked. Jungkook, oh, last night we did it. What husbands should do. Taehyung gazed and red. Taehyung, no. Jungkook's smile faded slightly. Jungkook, why? Don't you like me? Taehyung immediately shook his head. Taehyung, that's not it. I am going to office. I am getting late. He rushed into the washroom, leaving Jungkook sitting there confused and slightly disappointed. Jungkook, POV Jungkook, I really still in shock when Taehyung rushed to the washroom. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I don't want our first time to happen in such a way. I want it to be special. Make me fool, not like this. Jungkook, while I was lost in my thought, Taehyung come out of the washroom. His face looking blank, but I could sense something was bothering him. I don't want him to misunderstand anything. Jungkook, Taehyung, don't worry, nothing happened last night other than Taehyung. He didn't react much. His eyes were mine for a second before he quickly looked away. Taehyung, oh, I see. Jungkook, I wanted to say more to clear things up, but before I could speak, he grabbed his bag, office bag, and turned towards the door. I think I am going to the office. It's getting late. Jungkook, his voice sounded distant as he didn't want to continue the conversation without waiting for my reply. He left the room. Yoongi, as I walked into living room, noticed Jungkook sitting on the couch deep in thought. He barefoot and he looked distracted. Yoongi, what happened, boss? Jungkook did everyone leave? Young yes, was everyone has work to do. Jungkook nodded, looking at the distance. My mind was still on Taehang. He looked upset and this morning. Was he hurt? Did he misunderstanding something? Young, what happened to Taehang? He was so grumpy this morning. Jungkook sang again before standing up. Jungkook only wait for me in my office. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Yoongi. Okay, boss. Jungkook, after getting fresh up, I walked into my office. Yoongi was already looking for me, looking curious. Jungkook, Yoongi, I need your help. Yoongi, here is an apron across his hand. Yoongi, tell me, boss. Jungkook, I want to propose that the Taehoon can help me with the preparation. Yoongi, his eyes weren't slightly, but then a small smile found on his lips. Yoongi, of course, boss, I'll bring all the things we need. And Jungkook, I shook my hand. Jungkook, no, I want to come with you. I want to choose everything myself. Yoongi nodded in understanding. Yoongi, alright, then let's go. Jungkook, we roamed all over Busan for almost 4 hours looking for the perfect things to make the moment special. I wanted everything to be perfect, just like the home. Yoongi, each as we loaded the last set of items into the car. Yoongi, boss, I have never seen you this nervous before. Jungkook, I sang rubbing the back of my neck. Jungkook, this is important, Yoongi. Taehang is important, Yoongi. He smiles softly, Yoongi. Then we will make this proposal the best one ever. Jungkook, after returning her, quickly messaged Taehoon to remind him to have lunch, but there was no reply from him. Was he still upset? Jungkook, pushing my worries aside for now, I started decorating our room with the help of Yoongi and Jin. We worked as fast as we could, making sure everything was just right. The room was filled with fairy lights, candles, and flower petals spread all over. It looked magical. Jin, he wiped his forehead, letting out that sign. Jin, Jungkook, you really put in a lot of effort. I hope they appreciate this. And Jungkook, I smiled, feeling nervous. Jungkook, he will. I just want to see him happy. Yoongi glanced at the clock and then looked at me with wide eyes. Yoongi paused. Then I already left the office. I'll be here in 30 minutes. Jungkook, my eyes widened in shock. Jungkook, what? Why is he coming home early today? Jin, he laughed, shaking his head. Jin, maybe he missed you? Jungkook, I shook my head, tried to focus. Jungkook, no, I need to hurry. Everything should be perfect before he arrives. Jungkook, I quickly finished the final touch and got ready. My heart was beating fast as I waited for him. Everyone, including the maids and staff, had already left the mansion, leaving only a few bodyguards outside. Jungkook, I stood in the decoration room, my heart racing as I held the small box in my hand. I was excited, I was anxious all the time. Same time, Jungkook, I just had to wait for Taehoon to arrive. Taehoon POV. Again, I was feeling guilty for now. I acted this morning. I shouldn't have spoke to Jungkook like that, but I was just hurt. I felt like he didn't want me. I know there must be a reason for what he said, and instead of getting upset, I shouldn't have talked to him calmly. I decided to go hungry and apologized to him. I quickly packed my things and drove back to our house, feeling nervous and eager to see him. When I entered house, I walked straight to our room and opened the door, and my breath was in shock. The entire room was beautiful, decorated with fairy lights and flowers. In the middle of the room, Jungkook was standing with a punch in his hand, looking at me with a warmest smile. My heart raced. My guilt grew stronger. He had done all of this for me. Then slowly I placed my bag on the table and walked towards him. Honey, first of all, I'm really sorry for reacting the way I did this morning. I looked at him with teary eyes. It's not that I don't want to, but I bite my lip feeling nervous. I want our first time to be special. I don't want it to happen when we are drunk and I can't even remember it properly. That's why I reacted that way. I hope you understand and accept my apology. Jungkook, he smiled, never avoided. Instant, he took a deep breath and suddenly he knelt down in front of me. My eyes widened in shock as I kept covering my mouth. Jungkook looked up at me with a soft, loving eyes. He held the towards me and smiled warmly. I love my husband. Tears slid from my eyes as I immediately knelt down and hugged him tightly. My face in his shoulders, my tears wetting his shirt. I'm sorry, baby. I shouldn't have left like that this morning. I was just scared that you didn't like me or didn't want me. Jungkook, he pulled back, lightly cupping my face gently. Don't ever think that, honey. I may not say it every time, but I love you. I looked into his deep brown eyes, feeling my heart swell with love. I love you too, baby. Then I leaned in and kissed him. I couldn't taste the softness of my tears mixed with the warmth of his. It was soft, slow, and full of emotion. After a moment, we pulled away. Jungkook stood up first and helped me stand as well. And then he handed me the bunch of green. I smiled and took it, feeling overwhelmed with happiness. Thank you, Cookie. And then Cookie gained brightness as he stared at me with adoration. Anything for you, my love. I let out a soft laugh before snapping my shirt tightly. Let me get dressed up first. Look at me. I am all sticky and smelly. Jungkook, check her knowledge. Please go ahead. I'll wait. Then I placed the gun on the table and went to take a bath, feeling lighter and happier than before. When I came out, I saw Jungkook standing near the window, looking outside. The soft glow of the sunset made his figure look even more beautiful. I smiled to myself before slowly walking towards him. Without a word, I wrapped my arms around his waist from behind, resting my cheek on his back. Jungkook, as soon as he felt my touch, his body relaxed. He reached for my hands, holding them gently. Jungkook turned slightly, he leaned down and placed on my, sending down my spine. Then I closed my eyes at the warmth of his against my skin. Jungkook started placing a small soft along my, making my breath easier. Jungkook, after a moment, he pulled back slightly and whispered against my skin, "Don't worry, we will only do it when you are completely ready." Jungkook, then he released me and turned to leave. But I was not going to let him just go just like that. I quickly grabbed the front of his shirt, stopping him in his track. He looked at me with wild eyes as I pulled him closer. I started into his eyes with determination before whispering, Don't you dare to go. I am always ready if it's you. Without giving him a chance to respond, I pressed my his all in love and into the jungle. He immediately responds, pulling me closer as our together perfectly. His hand gently touched on my arms before wrapping around my waist, pulling me close against his. Jungkook moved again, jawline leaving soft before trailing down to my neck. I felt palms sweated up my body as he let my skin, sending electric toward me. The room soon filled with the soft sound of love, the warmth of our embrace, sealing the moment between them. The next morning, I went upon pushing Jungkook and away as he tried to wake me up. Jungkook, wake up, baby wifey, you didn't eat anything last night either. I said, gently shaking him. I was still too sleepy. My body felt tired and I just wanted to stay in bed. I don't want to get up. I went hugging him tightly without even opening my eyes. Jungkook, I checked at his stubbornness and his forehead softly. You can sleep after taking a bath and eating some food. I parted but still didn't move. Okay, I mumbled. Jungkook smirked and whispering teachingly in his ear. Come, let's take a bath together. I quickly turned my body away from him, pulling the blanket up to cover my face. No, you go first. I'll sleep in it till then. Jungkook giggled at his cute reaction. Are you still shy, baby wifey? My face turned red and I hugged my cheeks, bending my face into a pillow. No, just go. Jungkook, I laughed at how adorable he was acting. Okay, sleep until I finish my bath. Jungkook walked into the bathroom, still smiling at how cute Taekook was. After taking a quick shower, I came out with a towel wrapped around my waist, drying my hair. The sight in front of me made me shake my head in assumption. Taekook had curled himself completely inside the bedsheet, wrapped it around him without leaving any gap. It looked like a fluffy cocoon. Jungkook walked over to the bed and gently shook him. Baby, wifey, don't do tricks and go take a bath now. Taekook still hidden inside the blanket. He nodded, slipping Jungkook smirked and then closer to the blanket. And no need to cover yourself like this. I already saw everything I did before. Laughing and walking out of the room, I guess under the blanket, my face turning red in embarrassment. Jungkook, but he was already gone. Jungkook as I walked into the living room, I saw Hobie-Hong, Youngie-Hong chit-chatting on each other. Jungkook, hey Hobie-Hong, when did you come? I asked, making my jaw towards the kitchen. How's you? Good morning, Jungkook. I just came 15 minutes ago. He smiled, taking a sip of his coffee. I nodded before turning towards the kitchen. Jungkook, Lily, make some light breakfast quickly. Please make it fast, Lily. She nodded with a smile. Yes, sir. I went back to the living room where Youngie Hong was looking at me curiously. Youngie, why is Jungkook started shaking my head, still sleeping. Youngie, he chuckled. I figured he looked really tired yesterday. He talked. Jungkook, as soon as I opened the door, I saw him finally getting out of the bed and heading to the bathroom. Jungkook, baby, you are going now? Come fast. Breakfast will get cold. Taekook just sleeping and disappeared into bathroom. Taekook, baby, After my bath, I came out of the bathroom feeling refreshed but still a little sore. As soon as I looked up, I saw Jungkook sitting on the bed with the prescribed tray, smiling at me. I smiled back and slowly walked towards the bed, but I winced. I couldn't walk properly. It was night and it was hurting a little. Jungkook immediately noticed and within second place the tray aside the rest to me. Jungkook, baby, are you okay? He gently wrapped his arms around my waist, supporting me. Taehyung, I noticed Sally. It's just a little painful. Jungkook, he frowned and helped me sit on the bed carefully. You should have told me. I will go and bring medicine for you. Taehyung, before he could stand up, I quickly grabbed his waist, making a puppy face. Don't go, just ask someone else to bring it. Jungkook, I chuckled at cuteness. Okay, I'll keep the tray outside and ask someone to bring the medicine. Taehyung, I nodded, letting go of his waist. Jungkook left the room for a few minutes and came back holding a medicine strip. Taehyung, I blinked in surprise. This fast. Jungkook, he grinned. Youngie gave me it to me. Taehyung, I frowned in confusion. Huh? Jungkook, he sat beside me and handed me the tablet. I asked if he could send someone to bring pain medicine, but he already had it and gave it to me. I was drinking water when he said that, and suddenly I choked on it. Jungkook panicked. He patted my back. Oh, slow down. What happened? Taehyung, a little before playing at him. Couldn't you just ask for a normal painkiller instead of explaining everything? Jungkook, I have uncrossed my hands. What if a normal painkiller didn't work? That's why I told him especially. I grabbed my pillow and threw it at him. Taehyung, shameless husband of mine, I mumbled and quickly hid under the bedsheet. Jungkook burst into laughter and pulled the pillow off his face. Why are you hiding? If I didn't ask like that, Young would have sent a normal painkiller only, but he already had those because of Jimin. Taehyung, my eyes widened and I slowly peeked out of the bedsheet. Wait, what? Jungkook, his smack, of course, Young told me. Taehyung, I groaned at hide under the blanket again. Why all the strangers stitch around me? Jungkook laughing, he gently patted my back over the blanket. Sleep for some time, baby. I had some office work. I'll finish it and come back for you. Taehyung, feeling tired, I remember softly. Okay, don't take too long. Within a minute, I drifted off to sleep, feeling safe and warm in Jungkook's presence.